Hello and welcome to this morning yoga routine. This is a full body practice to wake up your body and help set you up for the day ahead. When you're ready, we'll begin in a seated position. So you can find wherever feels comfortable. It doesn't need to be the same as I'm sat. Then rest your hands on your knees and close your eyes. Start by taking a deep breath in, holding at the top, and then slowly breathing out. Inhale deeply, hold, and exhale completely. A few more times like this. Final one. This time we'll take a deep breath in, hold at the top, then exhale to sigh it out. Flick your eyes open. Inhale and reach the arms up. Exhale, rest the right fingertips by your side and bend to the right. Reach the left arm overhead, trying to lengthen down the left side of the body here. Pause and hold. Take a deep breath in. Exhale out. Then lifting the arms back up, lengthen the spine, inhale. Exhale, bend to the other side, rest the left fingertips by your side, reach through the right arm. Hold for a deep breath in. Exhale out. Reach the arms back up, inhale to sit up tall. Exhale and twist to the right, rest the left hand on the right knee and place the right hand behind you for support. Sit up tall as you twist. And without forcing it, as you exhale, roll the right shoulder back, gaze over your shoulder. Taking a few more breaths here. With your next breath in, release your twist, reach your arms up. Then as you breathe out, we'll twist to the left, rest the right hand on the left knee, place the left hand behind for support. As you exhale, roll the left shoulder back, turn to gaze over your shoulder. Take the next few breaths here without forcing the twist. Inhale, reach the arms back up, lengthen the spine as you release your twist. Then exhale, rest your hands on your knees. Roll your shoulders back with an inhale, draw the chest forward and lift the gaze to look up, opening the throat. As you exhale, roll your shoulders forward, round your back and bring your chin to your chest. Inhale, open the chest, lift the gaze to look up, finding a seated cow pose. Exhale, round the back, bring chin to chest for a seated cat. A few more times in time with your breath. Inhale as you open. Exhale as you round. Final one, inhale. And exhale. Then come back into neutral. Clasp your hands together, interlace the fingers, and roll out your wrists. You want to be really generous here to warm up the wrists properly. Then make 2 fists with your hands and open and close the hands really quickly. After a while, you'll probably feel the muscles in your forearms working. That's good, that's what we want. So keep it going. Try to pick up the pace even more. Good. Then shake out your hands all together. Turn to face the front of your mat, the short end. Uncross your legs, keep the knees bent, and bring the hands behind the knees. Sit back until you feel your abdominals engage and lift the legs. If you need some more support here, rest the fingertips on the ground or keep the hands under the knees. Focus the gaze on one spot, relax your shoulders, and we'll breathe here for the next 5 breaths. Continue leaning back, engaging the abdominals. Last 2 breaths. Final inhale here. And as you exhale, swing your legs around, come onto all fours into tabletop, setting the wrists under the shoulders, the knees under the hips. Move through a figure of 8, sending the weight into the wrists, and then back towards your knees and feet. As you do this, you can also snake the spine just to find a little bit more movement. If you've been traveling in the same direction, reverse your figure 8. And then come back through center, setting the shoulders over the wrists, hips over the knees. Tuck your toes, then press through your hands, press through your toes, and hover your knees just about an inch or 2 off the mat. Gaze down to relax the neck. Then slowly lift your hips up and start pushing yourself back toward your feet. And we'll go about halfway into downward dog, so not quite there. We'll pause and hold, keeping a generous bend in the knees. Bring ears in line with arms. Gaze at your big toes. Hold for a breath in. Exhale out. Then come forward, lower the knees down, finding tabletop. Good. Extend the legs to come into plank. You have the option to have the knees lifted or lower the knees if you're modifying. Pause and hold, pushing the floor away for a breath in. Option to lower the knees down for chaturanga. As you exhale, rock forward so the shoulders come past the wrists. Then bend the elbows like you're hugging your rib cage as you lower down to your belly. For our first back bend, we'll come to Sphinx, bringing the forearms to the mat. Elbows are under the shoulders. Take a deep breath in as you roll the shoulders back. And then exhale out. Bring hands under shoulders, push back to tabletop. A little quicker this time. Tuck your toes, hover your knees. Then press back toward your feet as you lift your hips. This time we'll go about 3/4 of the way into downward dog. Bring the ears in line with the arms. Look at the big toes. Hold for a breath in. Exhale out. Come back to tabletop, knees down. Then extend the legs to find plank. You could always modify with the knees down. Pause and hold for a breath in. Exhale, chaturanga. Again, knees could be down for this as we rock forward and slowly lower down with control. This time we'll keep the hands close to the rib cage. As we lift the chest, roll the shoulders back for Bhujangasana, Cobra Pose. Holding for a breath in. Exhale, push back to tabletop. Final time, tuck your toes, hover your knees. This time, push all the way back to downward dog. So sending your hips high, ears come in line with the arms. Gaze at the big toes. Heels don't need to ground, the legs don't need to be completely straight. You can either stay in stillness or pedal out your legs here. Look in between your hands. Bend your knees and take baby steps to walk the feet forward. If it gets too difficult having the hands flat, come up onto your fingertips as you come all the way forward. Then with an inhale, round your back, slowly roll all the way up to stand. Good. With an inhale, cactus your arms, open your chest, lift the gaze to look up. As you exhale, cross the right arm over the left like you're giving yourself a hug, and round your back, roll all the way down into a fold. You can bend the knees as you roll down. Pause at the bottom. Then slowly inhale, round up. Cactus the arms, open the chest. Exhale, this time left arm crosses over right. Give yourself a hug and roll all the way down into your fold. Bending the knees, pausing at the bottom. Inhale as you roll back up. Cactus the arms, open the chest, lift the gaze to look up. This time we'll exhale and swan dive, folding all the way forward. Again, the knees could stay bent here. Bring your fingertips down to the mat. And then step the left foot back and open out the foot. So the middle of the foot is in line with the heel of the front. Windmill the arms to lift up and find warrior two. Turning your hips and your chest open to the side of the mat. Relaxing your shoulders, reaching the arms apart. Pause and hold here. Flip the front palm. And with an inhale, reach the right arm up to reverse your warrior. The left hand can rest on the leg. As you exhale, rest the right forearm on the thigh. Reach the left arm overhead to find a modified extended side angle. A little quicker now. With your inhale, come back to reverse warrior. Exhale to modified extended side angle. One more time. Inhale to reverse warrior. Exhale to modified extended side angle. Pause and hold here. Reach through the left arm, lengthen the left side body. Hold for a breath in. Exhale, lower the left hand down and the right hand on the inside of your foot. Turn the back foot to face forward, squaring off the hips here. You can either keep the back knee lifted or lower it down as we pause in lizard. Take a few breaths here, regulate your breathing. And then we'll step back to plank. You could either completely step back or shuffle the foot back if that's easier. Pause and hold for a breath in. Knees could always come down. Exhale, lower through chaturanga. Knees could come down here too. And this time you have the option to revisit cobra or roll onto the tops of the feet, keeping the legs off the mat for upward facing dog. Pause and hold for a breath in. This time with your exhale, we'll come all the way back to downward facing dog. Pause for a deep breath in. Exhale, look forward, bend the knees, and walk the feet to the top of the mat. Coming up onto the fingertips if it makes it more accessible. Good. Lift the chest halfway. Right foot steps back, open out the foot, setting up for warrior two. Windmill the arms up when you're ready. And relax your shoulders, reach the arms apart, focus the gaze on one spot. Flip the left palm. With an inhale, reach the arm up to reverse warrior. Right hand can rest on your leg. As you exhale, rest the left forearm on the thigh. Reach the right arm overhead for a modified extended side angle. A little quicker now. Inhale, come to reverse warrior, lengthen the left side body. Exhale, modified extended side angle. Final time, inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, modified extended side angle. Pausing here, reach all the way through the right arm, lengthen the right side body. Hold for a breath in. Exhale, lower the right hand down and the left on the inside of your foot and turn the back foot to face forward to find lizard. The back knee could stay lifted here or you could lower it down. Slow down your breathing, pause and hold here. With your next exhale, we'll step back to plank. Holding for a breath in. Exhale, chaturanga, modifying if you need. Inhale to find your back bend of choice. It could be Sphinx, Cobra, or Upward Dog. And this time with your exhale, lower your knees and push back to Child's Pose, sending the hips toward the heels, reaching the arms forward, resting the forehead on the mat. Slow down your breath. Let yourself rest. Walk your hands into your knees. Come up into a kneeling position. If this is really uncomfortable, please find any other seated position. Then rest your hands on your thighs and tilt the head to the right, finding a stretch down the left side of the neck. Pause and hold here. Take a deep breath in, holding at the top. And then a slow breath out. Then roll your chin toward the middle of your chest and tilt the head to the left, finding a stretch down the right side of the neck. Pause and hold here. Take a deep breath in and a smooth exhale out. Then bring your head back through center, keeping the eyes closed for a few more moments, just to savor the effects of the practice. And if you like to work with an intention for your day, then I invite you to set an intent for the rest of your day to give you more direction. We'll finish by taking a deep breath in and a long sigh out. Open your eyes when you're ready. Thank you so much for your time and energy this morning. I hope this practice sets you up for a great day. Take care, and I'll see you next time.